Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Amy, I play games basically, and sometimes I even watch shit. I want this intro to be very short because I really want to get into this official reveal trailer for the new Sims pack. I haven't watched it yet, it's currently 9:14, so I know it's been out for 5 hours now, but I haven't been on like any social media. So I haven't seen anything, which this is like the first time I've not seen anything. I know that the name of the pack was leaked, and I've seen like the image for it, which is archery, obviously. But that was the only thing I've seen so far. So I am super excited. I really do like the outdoor retreat pack, and I think it's got such a it had such I don't even remember the word, but it could have been fucking great. Such great potential, that's it. But yeah, I think first time I played it, I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it's not that replayable. My cat's currently walking around carrying a bag of treats in her mouth that she wants me to open. So I will do that. She loves her treats. Anyway, right, let's do this. Oh my god, like that's a surprise! Oh my god, such a surprise. Did anyone do that as a thing? I never did that. I always thought, hang on, you go back to that.
Yes.
I need to get away, to be honest.
Hey.
I need to get away. I need to apologize. Oh my god, can I make a Count Crystal right? Oh my god. Imagine. That's insane. I'm so excited. I love the food. Shut up. I'm getting fried and flavor. Oh my god, no. That is amazing. Okay, listen, I just watched it. That took me way too long to understand what the fuck they were doing. Dad is the champion of hide and seek. He has for about 19 years, so it's not the often for a boy. Oh my god, he's gonna get a direction. That's so cool. Yeah, stop that over. Yeah. Children having to turning up onto them. Nothing. I've got a new something better back here. Thankfully, when there's something sorry about I leave it. That'll be good. Only follows it for it. Oh my god, wait, that's great. I feel like that was an Easter egg, like in one of the last packs they got like wait before. Oh my god, a blender. I don't miss the big blender. Dina, John.
Neat. So gonna.
She gives me one. Get away to love power. Oh my sister love that. Very nice competition element. Oh my god, it's so cool. Yes, Nina! No, that's Nina. That's Nina. Yes, Nina. Yes. Love it when a woman dumps a man. Or a woman. Oh my god, would that mean that we'll be able to breathe in either ocean? That would be cool. That is so cool. I don't really care for any of that. Uh, okay, so I missed that completely. Not all images appear in game. Well, these items better. Okay, so there's a lighthouse. That's just going to be set decoration. So, and then like, is that kayaking? Do you call that kayaking? That's kayaking. I'm sure it is. I did that once. This is giving me no. This is going to be a very niche thing, and I feel like I think it's only people who grew up in like the UK are going to get it. But kind of reminds me of PGL. PGL was essentially our summer camps. you stayed in like these little PGL huts or little sort of cabin-esque things, and you do like these activities like zip lining, even kayaking and sailing and stuff. And you're there. You go there with your school sometimes. In fact, most times I went there once, just with some friends, not with my school, and it was not that fun without the school for some reason. But yeah, this is I'm gonna recreate PGL in The Sims, which awesome. I was no good at kayaking. I am really shit at repeated movements. I'm not good. If I've got to like get in a rhythm and all that, you're not going nowhere. You don't rely on me to row you out of trouble. Okay, is that a new dive? I mean, the exercise bikes, that's pretty cool, but I'm not too excited. I'm looking at like the hairs here, and I'm trying to see which ones are new. I definitely think that one's new. That one's new, and that one's new. I cannot see any of the others. Now, the hairs for the kids. Let's go back to the hairs for the kids. No, we're back on you. I didn't really want to be back on you, but yeah. No, I want to go to the kids' hair. Here we are. So that's definitely a new hair. And that is too. I cannot see the toddler's hair because of these butterflies, but I think it's new. That's new as well. I think that's new. I'm not too sure. Actually, no, it looks a lot like one of the hairs from. No, its base came. I don't know. I think that's a new hair because I was thinking of another hair from a different pack, but I'm thinking surely in the trailer it's got to be just base game and obviously this pack. Now that is what I like to see. I mean, come on. We've got a new diving board, which is pretty cool because I think the diving boards we've currently got are so weird. I've never even seen a diving board really like it. You know, I mean, I've got most of the packs, so I've also got the. I think there's one in the get together. I'm pretty certain. I've not even seen a diving board look like that. I've definitely become more familiar with these ones. And a slide, of course, that is incredible. I'm so excited. Is that roof texture new? I believe that it might be. And I love the windows. They're really cool. They're really nice. I love that swatch. That's a really nice swatch. And I like that it's got two different I think it's wood, two different wood tones. That's nice. Few little glimpses of the hairs here from different angles. They're really cute. I mean, I really struggle now because I love all the new hairs like that we're getting in the packs. Apart from, oh my god, what was it? The Ravenswood pack. I believe that's what. Life and Death, because the hairs on the men, especially, very, very bad hairline. Like, let's be honest, it's making these guys look like they've got 5 heads, not 4 heads. But I mean the difference between these hairs and the hairs we got originally is insane. So it's so much that sometimes I can't even play with the other hairs. Like my favorite hair used to be from Get Together, but I can't even use that now because I've grown so used to having such nice hair on my Sims. Oh, I fully skipped that. I was going to talk more about clothes, but I don't need to. Surprised to my friends. I mean, I know that was big in The Sims 3. I remember playing The Sims 3. I did play that one. I played that one, and I played a bit of Sims 2, but I don't remember Sims 2 or 3 as well as I do. For me, Sims 4 has always been like the main thing I played because, I mean, I think it came out 2014, so I was about 10, 11, and I've blocked out most of my childhood. I've just been like, do you know what? Forget that shit. Done. We don't need to go back there. So I remember little bits of like playing The Sims, but not as much. I remember the first time I played it and how much I loved it. I remember finding out that there was a barbecue mod where you could barbecue babies and being really traumatized by that. But yeah. Sims 4 for me is the one that I'm like, I mean, I know it is the weakest out of all the Sims games. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, maybe second only to Sims 1, but that's when you take into consideration the massive jump in technology between Sims 1 and Sims 4. So of course Sims 4 has more content, but the Sims 1 is like arguably one of the best because well, it is the best because without Sims 1 there wouldn't be any other Sims. So yeah, enough about that. But anyway, I feel nostalgic playing The Sims 4 because it just reminds me of my worst days of my life, which were days in secondary school, coming home and just playing Sims till I forgot how depressed I was, which was honestly the truth. You know, I really struggled in secondary school, and I felt a lot of feelings and a lot of sadness, and The Sims was always there, you know, to come home to and forget about. So yeah, I don't have that many memories with Sims 3, so imaginary friends. I went on a fucking tangent there, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, imaginary friends. I'm excited about. It will be nice to see what we can do with them. What kind of stuff our Sims can do. Did anyone actually have an imaginary friend, or is that just something you see in the films? I mean, actually, I tell a lie there. My cousin had one. My older cousin, Vicky, she had an imaginary friend who was supposed to come on holiday with her and her mum, but she then the day of the holiday said she can't come. She's broke her leg. So yeah, she had an imaginary friend. I don't think I did.
Yes. Rinshub. Say, get that.
It's so cool. I really want to make Camp Crystal Lake. I know there might not be, but I really hope there's a little Easter egg to Friday the 13th. Because obviously, I mean, even if you're not a fan of the horror genre, whenever you think of summer camps, you kind of do think of Friday the 13th and Jason Voorhees, despite the fact that he wasn't actually the killer in the first one. I mean, I'm not even that big of a Friday the 13th fan. I just like horror in general. But it would be nice if there's a little Easter egg, which I'm sure there probably will be. Sims team is fantastic with Easter eggs. I mean, I don't think you. Wait, I completely missed the fact that there's people aircraft. Are we gonna get some sort of origami? That would be so. I'm gonna hype myself up so much, and then this is not gonna have like. It's gonna be once and done play. But no, I do prefer these kind of game packs where there's like family stuff and there's activities because I'm very much despite the fact that I don't want kids on my own, I don't want that shit. Whenever I play Sims, I'm like, I want free kids and I want a perfect like suburban family, you know, all that shit. Despite it being the complete opposite of who I am as a person, you know, Sims is fun like that, I guess. But for me, family gameplay makes it. I saw that. Why am I acting shocked? I'm not. It was just a little turn. I don't know why. I'd sort of blocked it from memory. But like, so they come real. I'm guessing. I'm guessing they become real. Do they? They better not bloody fade off because that's going to be emotionally destructive. I cried when my robot bloody went a bit. You know when they go out in the rain. Is feeling left out. That is really sad. You know, I feel a bit messed up since watching Toy Story because I've got all my old toys like in the attic of my house where I live. It's sort of a flat, but it's the top one, so I've got attic space. But whenever I think of my toys, I'm like, are they up there? Are they thinking, God, she's abandoned us? And it makes me really sad. It does. I don't know why. I feel emotions for stuffed animals. So we can build that ourselves. I'm guessing that's like, uh, but that kind of worries me then if it's build it yourself, is it going to be us constantly having to tell Sims to like go here, walk here, instead of them just going around? I mean, I like it on one hand, but I'm just like, because obviously we have like the pirate ship and all that, and it's a little shit. It's a little boring. Base game was 2014, so it's old, it's tired. We need more stuff. The swing set's great, but yeah, being able to make a better park will be fantastic. But I also worry about the logistics of having to constantly tell your sim, walk over here. Instead of it being a whole group together thing. Now, I'm purely speculating, but that's just what I'm thinking about. Right? But I like the fact that we can build. So I'm mixed on this. I mean the tunnels! That's so cool! I remember one time I had a fight with some people at school, and I remember sitting in a tunnel, one of these, and just crying for ages. And then, yeah, that's not even a happy memory. I don't know why I'm sharing it, but I was crying in one of them, and some older girl came up to me and asked me if I wanted a cigarette. So that's a fun story for you. Don't smoke. That is so cool. I love it. I used to fuck with them hard. They were my favorite thing. I just loved like twirling them around. So weird. And the little fun mirrors. I'm excited for that. I'm also excited for like the photo opportunities because I really love taking pictures in Sims now. So I'm gonna get my Sims like posed in front of the slides, taking selfies. It's gonna be so cute. Yeah, fuck yeah, you make it lots of the favorite like that. I'm being really positive today. Apple of himself, oh my god, girl. I would trust anyone in do that. I would not. So that's a new job. So I'm wondering, is that going to be like you go to work every day or you sort of live in a. I don't know how that will work. Unless it's not actually a career. But I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful. We got some more clutter here, which I'm excited to see. I love clutter. I mean, more mess clutter. That is fun. That's going to make the houses feel so much more lived in. I wish there was more like fighting interactions for the kids. Because like kids are weird when they fight. I mean, my niece fights with her other cousins, and they're really odd. Have you ever seen kids fight? They're fucking scary. I felt the need to call the police more times watching kids fight than I ever have seen adults fight.
Ah, yibs.
So like Spy getting away. That would work really well, I guess, with the Spy. Which is one of the only hacks I don't think I just never got interested. I mean, yeah. Diving, smoothies. I mean, I'm most excited for Nina and Dina to be done with that fucker. Don, you're annoying. I don't like you, Don. I'm sorry. I'm tired of people being like, Don Mafaria, that. I'm like, go away, Don. Get out. I mean, that is so cool. I love it. I'm actually really excited. Look at that slide. Oh my god. I'll no longer have to just build a bloody treehouse to get my Sims to go down the slide. That is so exciting. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this part. This might be my favourite. It has so much potential to be my favourite. Now, once again, I do not care for these items. I don't really have an opinion on them. I've never really even noticed the stuff in game, so if you ever miss out on it, don't be too disheartened. But oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to this pack. It has so much potential, but I'm also, as a long-term Sims player, I'm also wary. I'm so wary because I'm thinking, how is this gonna run? Is it gonna be laggy? We know how Sims can be. And now, like, I've got a new fear of whenever they update the game because the last update majorly broke my game. I was having so many issues. It was hell. I could not play it at all. So, I'm excited, and I mean, we should all get excited, but also we should be weary and a bit nervous. And yeah, I mean, EA, please fix your game. You're making way more than enough money, not only off The Sims, but off all your other bloody enterprises. You can give us a game that goddamn works. So do it. And yeah. I mean that's pretty much it for this video. It's 9:34 here. I've got to be up pretty early in the morning, so I'm probably gonna just relax for a bit, get this video up as quick as I can, and then go to sleep. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me. I am a small channel, so any support I can get from you guys is great. If I have rambled on about things you do not care about, I do apologize. I am just me, and I'm a bit shit at staying on topic. So, apologies there, but I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you've watched this far, the special password to comment down below is Eggs Benedict. Just comment that. No context, nothing. Just enjoy it. Anyway, much love. Look after yourselves and be kind to yourself, to others, and to the world.